According to your career as a GM or CEO of a billion-dollar businesses, what will be your tips for the professionals to go to the next level in the career?
Procedure, the way that you will move in your career is something that you should not count on nobody. You should count on your own. Because don't expect that HR or other entity or the company will take care of it for us.
So let's give a big hand to these student leaders to bring the training to you. Why don't you give a big hand to them?
First, and I believe it's the most important, you really need to be driving your own career. So the way that you design the pathway, the way that you will proceed, the way that you will move in your career is something that you should not count on nobody. You should count on your own. Because don't expect that HR or other entity or the company will take care of it for us. Secondly, you should identify exactly what you want to do in the next future, so the next step. Also, don't follow just the obvious one. You really need to think about what you want to do. Otherwise, you tend to go in a direction that is not the right direction for you. You need definitely to design a strategy to reach the next step, and designing strategy is a continuum of actions, including a gap analysis, and to understand how you can fulfill the gaps that you may have for fulfill the needs and the expectations of the next step. Fourth thing that I believe also very important, think out of the more obvious next step. Give you an example. The fact that you are, for instance, a sales rep does not mean that necessarily the next step is to be a sales manager. Really think out of the box, think about all other opportunities in your organization or other organization that will fulfill more your interest and your next step ambition. Last but not least, also you need to evaluate very carefully what will be the result of your next step. Because when you talk about next movement, next step, you should talk about the next movement, which means that some next steps will open more future opportunities than the other. And you need to be very conscious about that and take care about this. So choose carefully what is the next step that is the next step that will allow you to grow more in the future.